Hello!
Hello!
Hello.
Good evening.
We're back, we're back.
We're back on the Pokemon.
Oh, the last 6 hours.
It has been a while that we did both Pokemons. But yeah, we said it would be only 10 parts, 10 sessions. So in this is session number 9.
Mm-hmm.
The next week will be number 10, and then it's quits. So
Then we have to be done next week.
Yeah, deadline mode engage. I'll have to do a lot of wing stuff. Oh, and his loincloth
flap as well.
thing. Yeah, his butt flap.
His tail. Hi guys.
And connecting everything, all that. Ooh.
Yeah, and I will have to play around with the pose. I already have got an idea what I want, but yeah, then I have to fix everything again. And
fix it again and again.
yeah.
Oh shit! I closed chat. Show chat. I wanted to pop it out. Pop it.
People are asking how cold you are, Mike.
I'm very cold.
Cold as ice.
It's I don't know. It's like 0 or 1 degrees, but it's also wet, so it's like extra cold.
Oh yeah, we got close to the same. It's not freezing yet, but it's close.
So I'm and I have this nice blankie that my mom gave me at some point.
Oh.
And yeah, I've been under here all day. Meanwhile, I just hope that the heater is turning on every once in a while, and then it gets warmer and warmer in this little office, and then it's cold when I open the door. But that's more my fault.
Yeah, but it's just this wall of cold you walk into, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, it's cold there now. Oh my god. That's not the plan. Yeah. So hello everybody. Why is my chat gone again?
Ooh, it's gone again.
Chat's being strange.
Well, you're also a little bit
out.
strange.
It's -1 down south too. Oh my god.
Ugh.
It was snowing just now. Again. And then somehow on like Saturday it's supposed to be like 9 degrees. So I'm like, okay, that's a solid swing.
Yeah, it's quite an amount.
Yeah, I was like, okay, let's see how the weather will do that.
We also had some snow, so very thick, fluffy snowflakes, and it immediately melted when it touched the floor, when it touched the ground.
Yeah, over here it stayed quite well when it started snowing at the start of the week, because like last week it was also cold but not snowing yet. And had some time to cool off the earth. Global warming is a lie. Let's see. Oh yeah, I had a question from a DevBite about the mannequin, so I'll just show that over here, and if he turns up at some point, then I can refer him back to the start of the stream.
Ah, clever.
And if not, then I can refer him tomorrow to the stream.
Oh yeah.
So I would like to have a mannequin. The question was how I turn the head of a mannequin to a head while working in pose. So that should be not too hard to show. Which one is man? It doesn't really matter now. Oh, this one looks more man. So, well, we have a mannequin. You put him in a nice pose of yours. Oh, One shoulder up, one shoulder down, one shoulder backwards, so one shoulder forwards. Oh,
Ooh.
that's not a shoulder.
Very, very proud.
And let's make him do like a classic stance. All right.
Ah, look at the guy. Look at him.
And a little bit forward. Oh, let's do that with the move. A little bit forwards, a little bit backwards. Ooh, ooh. So this one is down, and let's put this one behind. Ooh.
Intrigued.
The legs are like the whole way around. I feel this one up, so this one can stay straight, and this one is down, so this one can bend. Great pose. Anyway, the face. He says while noodling more with the pose.
What? I would never do that. Hey, Natsuzik is here as well. Hello.
Hello. And then on the then we make this into an adaptive skin preview. Then I select all of these boys. And I auto group and I switch and I auto group. And then to work on the head, I usually start with painting with drawing a little cross. This is the way he's looking at now.
Aha.
And then we mask everything that's not the head. So I'll just mask the head instead. And then invert. And then with a giant move tool and a little bit of holding Alt, yeah, just put it forward. And now his head becomes more head shaped. So now we know the direction of his chin.
Aha.
So this will be eyes, right? And what I'm thinking of is like, oh, this is all gonna be cranium and this is gonna be neck area. So I can cut behind his jaw. Say over here, this is all gonna be cranium and neck area, cut behind his jaw. Choop choop. And yeah, go from there. Put a little nose, maybe put some ears on there.
The wise word of your mentor, just sculpt.
Yeah, just sculpt.
Just do it.
It's weird how often that works though.
Yeah, it's a starting bit is always a bit tricky, isn't it?
It's like, oh, but I could do it like this, or I could do it like this, or maybe I should do it like that. It's like, just sculpt.
Yeah, just turn off your brain. At least do your best to turn off your brain. I wanted to use the unify option to just shrink my Arcanine a bit, but it's messing up a lot of things. Let's see what happens if it just shrink it like that. That'll be my floor. So like over there.
And voila. Now we have something that could become a head.
Yeah, that's a good start.
And another recommendation would be to just select it, just separate it, and put it in the center. And then reattach it later. Split. Why is there no split hidden? What's going on? Why can I not split? Did I not make it adaptive? Oh my god, it's still in preview. Okay, make Polymesh 3D. No, it's an actual mesh. Oops. It wasn't a real mesh before.
Only a fake one.
I didn't know that it could do that, but sure. And then split hidden, and now I have that beautiful boy over here, and just rotate the gizmo a little. And put him in the center. I'll just keep him close to where he's supposed to be, and then later a weld. And now we can just use symmetry to do half the work. And I can go make it a little bit easier.
What have I made here? Why is there a ring inside of his head? What did I do?
Yeah.
What did I do over here? Why was
That's how I would go from mannequin to face to start with.
Yeah.
Cha-chung.
And then you get this. If you do that a little bit more, a little bit longer, then you get that.
If you continue that for long enough, you get this. At some point, I had a mannequin in here at some point to start. Multiple points, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. What do? I do open Discord because I don't know how much of a delay I'm seeing. And open, shut on top. This.
I'm going to remove all the lower subdivisions right now. Because when I scale while using the T-pose mesh, it does weird things to my mesh and makes it all sharp where it shouldn't be.
Oh my god.
So I'm just going to try to remove all the lower polys, lower subdivisions. So when I do this now, it might not do weird things. I don't know.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I removed one finger.
Oh.
I remember. Nah, who's gonna count his fingers, right? Or the moral discussion, right? Is it good? Not really moral, but like. Is it logical that he has 4 fingers on one hand and 5 fingers on the other?
Well,
and then 3 on no 2 on the other on his feet.
You know what? I won't say anything. Let's just keep it between us.
Mm.
And then people also maybe won't really be weird about that my Arcanine is now inside out.
Oh my god, inside out?
Yeah,
how did you do that?
I don't know, I just unified it.
Is that why it crashed before?
I don't know. I don't think so, because that part is gone now. But let's go to display mode. Do you have to flip everything?
Ooh, boy.
But why?
Why?
I'm too tired for this today. Just wanted to pose today.
Just pose it. Don't worry. And Pinky, I will make him a little bit smaller. Totally not because I think that's a cooler silhouette. Is it though?
You already got a cool silhouette.
Oh yeah, but I just this little part. Yeah. one by one. And then we make all of this wing stuff.
Wing
Go to
stuff.
this one. Ring stuff is like Rings Club. Only it's a
More
little.
stuffy.
It's yeah exactly. Instead of all young girls, it's all old men flying around doing fairy stuff. Yeah. So that's why it's stuffy.
Well, there should be fairy men, right?
Maybe. Are they fairy men or are they just called something else?
No, I think they're still called fairy men. But they're disguised as just normal men, and they
Twinkle dudes.
They just ferry people over from one side to the other side of the river.
Oh, just over the water, just ferry, or just from one realm to the next.
Yeah, and it's a guy called Ferry.
Oh, he's called Ferry as well.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
He's very important.
Yeah, I felt it coming. Hey.
Yeah.
Slowly approaching. Very nice. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. I think I managed to unflip everything. That's unflipped in that one.
Flipping out.
Yeah. Wait, his teeth are still inside out. Oop. Yep, yeah, and that as well. Okay.
Sure.
It's the most exciting thing to see. Just clean up. And why do I have these? Where are they from? I've got no idea.
But why?
Are they from over here? I think so, maybe.
Mr. Netzwolsik, are you painting again? The new cool army that you're putting together.
That you definitely haven't bought again.
And they're standing on top of blocks of cheese.
Where is this part from? What have I made?
Yeah, no. How did I do this last time? It's been so long.
Was this from over here? Are you making a pride parade? All right.
A colorful army representing the scene. Introducing the Warhammer community.
Yeah, very brightly colored Warhammer. Guys.
Blood for the Blood God.
Is that from Warhammer?
Uh-huh.
Ah.
So what the corn demons is one of their things that they say.
Alright.
That's what, how do you call it? Mottos? Is it a motto? Yeah, I guess. Something they live by. Blood for the Blood God and skulls for the Skull Throne.
You saw one dressed as a fairy on a ferry in Amsterdam. Okay.
Whoa. That's the real ferryman. Was it a man? Yeah, I assume it was a man.
Probably called Ferry, so yeah.
Called ferry on the ferry. Hey ferry, wanneer gaat die ferry? Auto groep. Klikkity klakkety klok. Delete.
1, 2, 3 of the hair. Let's load the old tool. Let's go to hair. Third one. it's just this one. And he has some more over there. Okay. Now I get it. Now I understand why it didn't fit. Okay, let's delete all of those. Okay.
Both boys. I have a feeling that Natural Zig is lagging behind a little.
Yeah, there could be. All your texts are delayed somehow.
Ah, all the texts are delayed. Look at that. Immediately when I mentioned it.
No worry.
How dare you? I mean, no worries. I'm chill.
Just get faster internet, right? Right.
That's
it's not our fault or something.
Yeah, just be better.
Yeah. But how though?
Pride about fairies. Fairy pride. Just like the statement below. Okay, where will be the statement below? I wonder. Now you have to watch out what you say in your next statement. They started 2 minutes late. Oh my gosh.
Someone was still watching a series.
How dare that person do that? What a horrible person.
What a weird thing to do when there's poly partying about.
Yeah, you can just watch the poly party instead of watching series.
Yeah.
Well, not if you're watching series. I mean, you have to choose. Let me put that there, la 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 la. Put that there, la 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 la. Very costume. Very nice. Any series recommendations? I would recommend the Finland Saga.
Oh yeah, you told us
I
about
like
that
that
last time.
Yeah. It made me think about life a little bit.
Not too much, I hope.
Just enough. But then at the same time, you want, on one hand, you want to like sit down and ponder about it. On the other hand, it's like, but what happens in the next episode? And today I just have the music of the dun in my head.
The dun.
Yeah, it's another anime that just came out, but it's a little bit strange.
It's kind of like JoJo.
It's no, it's not like JoJo. It's like JoJo's nerdy brother, maybe.
Okay. That doesn't sound too bad though.
And then there's a crazy grandma, and
of course.
And then of course the so yeah, I don't know how much I can say it. I mean, everything will kind of happen in the first episode, but it goes pretty wild. At the first minutes that I was watching, I was like, huh, this looks very strange, like looks very deep. But then you get to like action scenes, and it's like, okay, this animation style is very cool.
50% cucumber immediately said the dun is weird, but the animation is great.
Yes, exactly. And now I just have the intro music in my head, like for the whole day. It's not coming out.
Oh, I was also watching some more Dragon Ball Daima as well.
I have now watched the episode that you mentioned with the bugs.
With the little shop.
Yeah, with the shop. Yeah, but they got in the subtitles they call it, you know, a fusion of two people, but then on the image there's like three people there.
Yeah.
Or is it like the two people combining into the third in the image?
I don't know. Maybe if you share it with
like,
maybe you can share it with three people.
Ooh, is it a mistranslation or is it a misread of the image?
Who knows? Just have to
we'll find out in the next episode.
Yeah.
I don't know in the next episode, but at some point, probably.
Eventually, at the time where we basically forgot and like, oh wait, yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, they have these not senzu beans.
Okay, I made some very quick rocks for him to stand on. Let's go back to T-pose mesh.
Creepy Nuts is the band that does the intro. They did the one for Mashal, if you will. That's the one that goes like blah 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 blah.
How that one?
Yeah, you know that one, right? Like, yeah. I thought I always thought that it was a Indian song, like what's it called? Bollywood song. Apparently, it's from anime. Yep. Yes. See, my description was.
It's very on point.
Good enough. If you know, you know. I found out about that when I was looking into music today, because it's in my head anyway. Might as well listen to it.
Ah, yeah. Ooh.
Creepy Nuts.
I think someone exploded outside.
Uh-oh.
They're playing with fireworks again, but this one, it sounded like it was 2 streets away, but I also felt it. I am missing a button.
I have not seen the Mashal one because I only looked it up today and I was like, oh, okay. It could be something stupid to watch. As I think it was a trailer that I saw, and it was basically Harry Potter plus One Punch Man.
Oh, okay. That's an odd combination.
That's yeah. Oh, all right. Okay, that's definitely something that I wouldn't think of.
So it's about a young wizard who is just too good to wizard.
There seems to be exactly. Everybody's using magic and wands and wizarding, and then there's one guy that just does a bunch of bench pressing and destroys everything. The magic of muscles.
He casts punch. Describe it perfectly. Oh my god, I'm so on point today. I think Black Clover has something similar.
Yeah, I mean,
it's also a world with a lot of magic, and the main guy doesn't.
Well, He gets a magic sword though, so is that magic?
Yeah, it's an anti-magic, so it wasn't really magic. It's the opposite of magic or something weird like that. It's
But
always
counterspell is still a spell, right?
Harry Puncher. Nice.
Harry
Counterspell is
Punch.
still a spell, yeah.
Harry Puncher.
Let's see. I think if I do it like this, and everything will be a bit messed up, right? So we'll just do that. Just kind of try to move that around. Yep.
You like to move it, move it. Oh, I have to commit to these wings.
I believe.
Let's just try it out and assume that this one will fail. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't going to work either. I made life very difficult for myself.
Offend. I'm not offend. Accept the dynamics. That's this one. Beautiful. Let me just get this. Doppelganger is still underneath.
Oh, it's nice for having you, man. See you later. Or
Ooh,
not. Have fun.
you. I'm not calling you.
Other friends? Who's this
What?
other friends you're talking about?
This is not okay. Okay, say okay, now I cut off all the other parts that I just made. And I delete hidden. And now I will try to realign. Stick.
Yeah, okay. I think this can do. Okay.
Let's draw some lines. I saw somebody today
Oh.
that created folds in his pants with saddle brush and some sort of column alpha.
Okay.
And I was wondering, is that a standard alpha or is that something that he loaded in?
Could be a little bit of both, right?
It's kind of like the 61, but just a single column.
Wait, alphas. 61, but a single squiggly line.
No, next to it.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, kind of like just the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's see what it gives. Fine. Okay. Yeah, you can see how that works. I increase subdivision a little bit. Yeah, it was softer than this.
Can't you just change them in the alpha modifier? See H styles? No, those not the thing you want. Seamless, intensity, contrast, alpha adjust. Nope.
V tiles, H tiles to 0. It cannot. Well, anyway, that was interesting. I think I also downloaded some brushes recently that I should probably try out before I forget all about them.
I'm pretty good at that.
Maybe I already forgot. Where are they? Geometry hair? What? You have hair?
You've made hair?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ah. It's a hairbrush, a curve brush.
Yeah. Different kinds of square-ish shapes.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, Ryan. Shane Olsen, these were the ones. Yes.
Ah. He
Let's
does
see.
a lot of magic-y things.
Detail carve cloth. There's one called cloth. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I saw Mrs. Capsule using these.
Okay.
Which is why I started looking up at the brushes and I was like, oh, they are free. Let's get them.
Your favorite prize.
The best prize. Okay, let's start with a little bit of normal. Oh my god, I turn off that alpha.
Something weird happened with his belly scales, but luckily those are quite easy to fix, so let's just leave those for now.
Let me grab some reference. Have a little peek at how Mr. Grassetti did this. If he did. In his Batman.
Mm. Which one? You made a couple of them.
The creepy one.
Oh, the bat one.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Batman.
that was a really cool one. I like that one.
The Batman bat, yeah. Project. Pokemon, Mike. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so maybe I just have to not overcomplicate it. Easier said than done.
What? Not overcomplicated. That sounds pretty difficult to do. Let's be honest.
I mean, it's pretty strange thing, but you know, sometimes you just have to. A little bit of foldy bits near the bones.
Yeah, just sculpt some wings, like 50% cucumber said. What's the other 50%? I'm wondering. Pickle. Water. The cucumber is already 90% water. It's just a tube of water.
Can I go lower? What's up with here? Yes, I can. Yeah. Let's make a little bit more curve. Just sculpt it. Just sculpt them.
Yeah, just do the thing. Oh no. Odyssey. Yeah, it's gone. No, it's still there. What have I done?
What did you do?
I made a spiky.
Why?
I don't know.
What are you supposed to? If so, good job. If not, not a good job.
Oh dear. Let's just keep it for now. And fix it later.
Fine, like this, right? Yeah. Yeah, it'll work out.
What is this? Oh well, I said it was for later. Just gonna do my best and to keep it for
Got
later.
some wings in it, bruv. Aye aye. Fit like. Okay.
How do legs work again?
I think I can live with that. Let's try that again. We're gonna apply, select one half, one side, and let me go beside you again. And reconstruct. Chop chop. A little bit of arch. A little bit of smooth. Tension.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, my heater was on a timer and it turned itself off.
You're like, no, no, please, no.
No, it's just, only just it's only just getting a little bit decent temperature wise, but yeah, moving away from this desk is starting to become a little bit uncomfortable.
Cover yourself in a blankie.
We'll do in a couple of hours.
After the stream. In bed.
Is this one the stretchy one? Yeah. That one will be a little bit in that direction, and this one will be a bit more in that direction. Right? Yeah, yeah. So this one.
Yeah.
I have to stretch that one out a bit.
I did split it instead of deleting it.
I don't really like how those feet look either, to be honest. The back ones. If I can't find it out, I might have to hopefully filed it a little bit.
What you gonna do?
Hopefully filed it.
Hide them.
Yeah.
Good.
Don't know how to make feet. Just hide them.
Just hide them always.
Yeah. Or add pouches. It's one of the two.
Add pouches over the feet.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just put the big swirl and just swirl over it.
He's also standing on a rock now, right? So
it's just
maybe a couple of rocks around it.
Standing in his own poo poo.
Oh yeah, maybe. He's looking very grandiose about it. Like.
You will never guess what I'm just doing right now. Yes, it is my own caca. Marvelous.
Marvelous. I am a mighty being of fire, yes indeed.
Really wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Let's put a nice curve in that tail. So much to do, so little time.
Story of my life.
Mm-hmm. Don't like that curve. What if it goes in that direction? That's better. And then that can go over there. Okay. This is always one of the tricky parts. Posing.
I suppose.
Because usually when I pose a character, initially I'm quite happy with it, But then you just tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak, and in the end, it's become so much more exaggerated than it was before, in a good way. It needed that, but initially, I don't tend to see it. Just am I overdoing it right now to compensate, or am I doing the same thing?
Go to the tweaky stage as fast as you can. Tweaky. Make him extra. I think that your reference also has that does with his head is that like the bottom of its jaw is also like pointing like off to the side.
Yeah, it's a bit more.
It's like very like this. Like, oh,
the pivot point is weird. Let's put you over there. And then it's a bit more in that direction instead of to change that neck, of course. I will do that later.
Yes, minions, bow to me. It is I, the great Arcan Wolf. No, Arcan Dragon. Arcanine was already a wolf.
Dragontype?
Dragonine.
Yeah.
Draconine.
It sounds like a very weird Dutch rabbit. And Draconine.
Draconine. Einconine. Triconine.
Some little thought. Maybe a little sip as well.
Ooh. Nice little sippy.
What if I have the tail maybe a bit... I like the tall tail, but what if it's a bit lower and comes around to the front a bit more?
Ooh.
Then you have a little bit of layering as well. Don't know if it's gonna work though, so let's...
How is his side at the moment? Yeah, I was thinking like, what if it comes like halfway, but then I'm not sure how it's gonna like interfere. It's still high, but like coming forward halfway.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
in,
like
the, in the front of between where we are and him, right?
Yeah, but the top still being up, like still high.
Oh, and it's gonna be a very, very large, very tight curve, if that's the case. But before I'm gonna...
Are you saying that would create an inflection? What?
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know if a tail that thick can make it curve. Yeah, can corner that tightly.
Depends. Is it thick because of fur or thick because of bone?
Mm-hmm.
Or muscle? Or both.
Let me just save this one real quick, and then I'm just gonna T-pose this one. Okay. And I'm just gonna T-pose again. But now we just have this one stored. So your idea was to do this, or
depends. How does it look from the side?
Oh, let me just go do the thing back.
Yeah, I didn't think about the shape it would create in the back.
Yeah, and also mine is also not too great either. Let me just rotate it like that as well.
Yeah, like that.
Nah, it just kind of loses. I think he needs his tail up as a balance. It's not too floppy, that tail. So at least for me, it seems like it's quite a rigid one.
What if it's like this, but forwards like there, top view, side view.
So in that case, it needs to go up a bit. Oh, let me just soften that up.
I'm just thinking maybe it will echo your mustache thing a little, but maybe too much. So let's see.
Maybe that is what move, rotate is, and then that will go down a bit more into that direction. Okay, yeah, those belly skills are a bit of a mess right now. We just have to redo those. And then the top view will be, as you say, boop, 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 boop.
Oh yeah. A little bit of S in the side and a little bit of C in the top.
I do see what you mean.
I don't know if it's gonna be good. Let's just work through all of these other wings. Yeah.
Still feels a little bit too floppy, but I do like that it's a bit more prominent, that tail. But we can finagle that into shape.
Yeah.
Just futz it around till it's quite nice.
Just futzing.
Just some casual futzing.
What you do and just hanging around with my birds. Delete.
Mm-hmm. I need to redo all my polygroups again. Oh no.
What the fuck? Got some floating boys.
Some floating boys.
Floaty boys.
How'd you do that?
Selecting polygroups without turning on the colors.
Ah.
Delete, and you guys just fill your holes.
And any way you please.
Yes, just fill them, please. Nobody wants to see this.
Just don't look at it. This one and that one, and a little bit of that. Look from the top, and just try to rotate that.
Let's place it over there. I like that. Are you doing it?
I don't know. I'm not happy about every angle. I like this angle. This one feels a bit busy with everything going towards you from the tail. But from top though, it kind of creates a C curve. Do a one and do one an S curve. Do a one and S curve. I don't think I want to have an S curve. What if?
What if?
It. It was going into the other direction. The other way around.
Another other direction. What the? Oh no, it's correct. I was like, what the hell? Oh no, wait, that is what I made. Okay.
No, I made that. Okay.
Ah, okay, that's all right. That it must have been like mad genius or something.
I remember doing that on purpose. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'll do it. Yeah, I think I prefer this one. Tilt to the other side.
All right. I like that.
Got a bit of a snaky body over here from the top. It's more ash curved. It's S curved.
S.
And then we got the C-ish curve from the side. The skills are a bit of a mess. Oh well. What about these two? Looks a bit odd.
You look a bit. Oh,
yeah, that's true.
So aggressive. No.
Just see if we can bend those a bit around that rock. Just make a quick hint towards that. What are we playing with here? Got that. Nope. Yeah, not a fan of that lag that it just did. What I got over there was a bit better. Just remove. No, not really remove that, but put that back. Yeah.
Alright, that's our base is full wings, so that's good enough for now. Flappers. Big flappers.
Big flappers. Ooh. It's a tricky one today, Mike.
Hello, ice cream dolls.
Hey, welcome back.
What are you doing?
Working on the Pokemons again.
Oh, yeah. I just created flappy flappers. Now,
Look how flappy those are.
I've tried to create a flappy Moikov tail. Let's see, can I just do the same thing? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? I can maybe if I apply. And then, yes, I can.
Look at that. Amazing.
And delete. And construct subdivs. And then smooth.
trying to pose my Arcanine, but not too much luck so far.
Your Arcanine's butt.
Mm-hmm. The tail is gone behind him. But I do think that C curve is a lot better than that S curve that I had. So let's still try to make that a C curve. And we only have a couple hours left. There's today's session, and at the end of next week, that session, then it needs to be done.
It should be the end of it.
So there's quite a lot to do.
It is the end. Let's save and then connect stuff together.
I'm trying to make something too difficult, maybe. Am I making it too difficult? Only play with a tail? Yeah, but it looks a bit...
Looks a bit.
Why is posing always difficult, Mike?
Because it gives a lot of character.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's it.
Did I ever make proper teeth? No, I did not.
Ah.
My God. It should be relatively easy. He doesn't really have teeth normally, right? Ah, Machoke has some. Machamp does in Smash, but not in normal Pokemon.
No. tricky. And over here, I'm just adjusting the body a bit. Let's go back there. And just start from this point. I got that C curve, and this one is also basically a C curve. It's basically still the same, right? Yeah. That's the only difference. Ah, dear. Delete. There we go. Let's continue work from here. And did all of that work.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but hey, if it wasn't good, why keep it? Ah, look at those teeth.
Just making some teethers. Look at that. It's barely teeth.
It's something. It's better than having nothing.
I mean, he had a few polygons floating in around his mouth.
Yeah, before. It's
Yeah.
better now. Way better. Mine has 2 teeth.
It's all you need.
It's all there is.
2 teeth to rule them all.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's missing something, but I don't know what. But let's just add this. Fix everything
Curves.
that I broke. and see where I end up later. Ice Cream Girls got a report card. Well done. Oh, I hope it's good. Can you go to your grandparents and
show off?
Show off, yeah.
Look,
get some extra pocket change, some extra pocket money.
Oh yeah. That was the best part for me. Or do you have to hide?
No, not really. Not too much.
No, I mean hide with your report card. So don't let them see it.
No, I didn't really have to.
No? Oh,
no.
Nerd.
I think I might have had a comment or two on how let's call it high my my French report was, my French grade.
French.
Yeah. You should do that more. Like, how well is your French? And like, not bad at all. It's terrible. I mean, it's terrible. Yeah,
not bad at all.
There you go. Mine is at least a 5.
5.5. That's all you need.
Sometimes, yeah. That foot is just completely mangled. Oh no. I did it. I mangled a foot.
You managed to do it! Oh my god!
It's been such a long day today. It still went by incredibly fast.
You do a lot of work.
Yeah.
Well, or medium? Did it go well, or did it go medium?
I think it went alright. Had to make the inserts for the boxes, so the lamp doesn't bounce around in them. But this time we have to put 3 into one box, so that was a bit of a puzzle. Oh, the teacher says you have good French. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's also your first language. Oh, all right.
What?
It was a 3rd for me. It was 1 too many. Dutch, all right. Sarcasm, okay. French, yes. You're not French. English. Yes.
Sarcasm.
That's 3 already. Dutch, English, and sarcasm. This is all of them. The French will have to deal with that. all couple of times I was there.
What?
Yeah.
Nice country.
It is, yeah. Just a shame with this French. So easy. So easy.
One little town.
Yeah, only Paris, right? The town of Paris.
No.
Nee?
I don't remember the name. Asterix and Obelix. Town.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't really a town. It's technically a settlement, I think.
Made of Zetting, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if enough people join the settlement, and it becomes a town.
That is true. That is true. I don't know how it's pronounced in English or French, but in Dutch it's called Gallië.
Galley.
A goal or something like that?
A goal.
Goal?
Oui, oui. La vache qui rit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one there as well?
Yeah, over there as well.
The laughing cow is there.
And the
Gallië?
bushes there. And the bushes, he's like...
That's giggling, doesn't it? A really laugh.
Giggling is a sort of laughing.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's small laughs.
Yeah.
Mike is working very hard, yes.
Yeah, getting warm. Exactly. The cloth can come off. Let's see. Let's put some fingernails on there. Finger talons.
French verbs are something else. Yeah, they were always a little bit tricky to learn. It was always a bit of a how do you call it? A donkey bridge.
Shorthand.
Yeah, always had to make it some kind of a rhyme to know which one it was, and then I knew the rhyme, but I didn't know how to implement it anymore. Like je suis, tu es, il a, elle a, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Still know it, but can I apply it? No, I can't. There were also just very few people who kept French as a subject at school. Most people, when they were able to drop it, they just did.
I don't want it anymore.
No, this one is silly. No, not doing it.
I would have dropped Dutch if I could.
Yeah, that was tricky as well.
They were just coming up with more and more stuff that I not want to do.
Yeah, and exceptions
like,
exceptions as well.
Making discussions and all of that. They're like, let them figure it out. Jesus, I don't want to partake. And then you have to make an opinion about stuff, and I'm like, I don't even care. They're like, why would I make an opinion about these things? And then argue about it. My God.
On purpose.
Yeah.
With people I do not like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were given a subject for those discussions, for the
exactly.
debates, and yeah, also a position on that subject as well. So you're
for
or against it.
Yeah, exactly.
So you had to be against, let's say, vaccination, which was a bit tricky. It could have been drama class, really, if in that case. It was just most of the time it was just faking, really, just pretending that it's something that it isn't.
I did like when they went into Old Dutch, like, you know.
Yeah.
Back in the day, hundreds of years ago, they used words like these. Like, oh, that's weird. I like it. You can see from this word that this word turned into this word and then this word.
Yeah, and mostly the
that was like one chapter of the book.
Yeah. Also a lot of times where the written words was very different, or recognizable still, but different. But the pronunciation could have been the same as we have right now, or very close to it. But just if you wanted to pronounce it as it was written, it would sound very weird. So there was one guy in class who, every time he had to read those bits, he did it phonetically. It was just very odd to hear.
And then plus Limburg accent on top of it.
Yeah. Most likely.
I cannot imagine that making it better. I mean, more fun maybe, but better.
But yeah, that's the norm over there, right? So it doesn't really stand out. Though we did have one guy in class who was he had a very slow accent. It was just very well, it sounded like he just got out of bed, right? And yeah, and that was just it. Just kept going and going and going, and he wanted to sound a bit more Dutch instead of just having that accent. But mainly the thing that he changed was how he pronounced G, just make it very guttural instead of a h. Really, he made a which the Dutch people from Holland do, that area. But everything else just stayed in the same rhythm and melody, really. So it just sounded really good. It sounded really odd. He's an odd guy. He just kept going at it. He was very convinced that would do it.
It will get better.
Yeah.
If
just have that very thick dialect and just give it a guttural G in there. Just force it in there. Eventually I will sound Dutch. Yeah, sure.
Eventually, maybe.
Did you see Tyler the Creator's new album, Chromacobia? I did not.
No, I have not heard of it. Tyler the Creator.
The name rings a bell.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Hasn't really come up in my playlist that much. I've probably heard some songs of him though, most likely.
La 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 la, la 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 la. Everybody find like me.
Is it a good album though? Should we listen to it in a spare time?
Is it a recommendation?
Yeah. Or is it one of those albums you just have to stay away from? Have you heard that one? No? Good luck. Good for you.
Oh, hear too much about it on the radio. Like, no! Every time I step into the store, I hear it. No!
It's mainly just Mariah carrying it, right? So.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's
and the like.
It's Christmas at Albert Heijn. So over here, they have something that we don't have in the Netherlands, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
And they call it Elf on the Shelf or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, the Elf on the Shelf.
And it kind of sounds like a children's rhyme or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the elves, they come make a mess of something in the house and you're not allowed to touch it or something like that.
Okay.
So that's how people like decorating little poops on top of the toilet, like from and an elf that's like standing there with it, or like stuff like that. Or like an elf on the shelf, right? And then with something fallen off the shelf below it, like as if he pushed it off.
They make little tiny dioramas of of some elf shenanigans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's something we don't have.
No, that's true.
We don't do that. I don't know what exactly is the point of all of it, but
Tradition.
Yeah. What is the Elf on the Shelf for?
Some sort of a nursery rhyme, maybe.
Yeah, the family adopts a scout elf who has the important job of being Santa's eyes and ears
Alright, that
during
sounds
the
familiar.
business season. And most importantly, you don't touch the scout elf or they will lose their magic.
That's a difficult one.
And they cannot talk, but they are great listeners. So you can share your secrets and wishes with them. So isn't it just easier to write down what you want on a list? It's like I don't know if you had that, but it's like those toy magazines, the little magazines, like the catalog of Intertoys, for example.
Yeah. The Bible, you
like,
mean? The Bible.
Yeah, the Bible. Like, I want this and this and this and all of these pages too. Yeah, but which one do you want the most?
No.
All of it.
But Santa Claus can't carry all of that.
But he has a horse, Bram.
Oh,
Horse can carry it.
That's what a horse is for, Mum.
Yeah. Putting your shoe out with your list, and a carrot for the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Santa Claus comes by. You have the list is gone, the carrot is gone, and candy is in your shoes, and you're eating a dish with carrots that night. For some reason. Totally
I never
unrelated,
noticed that if that was the case.
I never noticed that either until my mom told us at some point, like years later, and I was like, "What? How did I not know?" It's like Stompot or Hutspot, I don't know. The one with the carrots. It's a pretty normal winter dish anyway.
Yeah.
So la, 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 la.
This lag is wrong.
Oh, 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 oh. Merry Christmas. What about his leg?
Well, he's kind of curving in this direction, right?
Right.
Yeah. So his shoulders should be in this direction, and not in that direction.
If you wanna.
But I quite like that he's kind of looking over his shoulder ever so slightly.
Uh-huh.
But it's also wrong. So. Eh.
I did do some wingers. Look.
Yeah, look at his wings.
His wingers. I have some flabs. Some flabby wingers. Show me your top view. What's more?
There you go. It's not really top, but yeah.
I'll open up the Photoshoppy. So I feel like you are saying that the shoulders are going in the opposite direction as the hips, but I feel like they are both on the same line.
Yeah, they should go in this direction, but they're going in the opposite direction, and they kind of do this, but it should be making this little cross section in this direction.
Mm-hmm. So I think you can just move his right back leg a little bit more back, so it gets more.
This guy.
That one.
Yeah. Okay.
Or the other one forward. I was gonna say the other one forward, but then I saw how stretched it already was. But it's like, I don't know. Or
Yeah,
maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe a bit of both. yeah. Just not change the ones in front, change the ones in the back. That could work. That could work. Just go T-pose. Got so many polygroups.
Ugh. Not open. I know, right? Polygroups are the worst.
No, there's so many subtools.
Oh.
I meant. Yeah, I said one thing, but I meant the other. Just to confuse you.
Okay.
For the sole reason to confuse you.
Oh. So it's like if we were to put some bones in here, it'd be, that's not it. It would be and this would be his hips the hips themselves cannot really go back and forward, because then the spine should align. Right, let me make that clear.
Mm-hmm.
You have the hips that are like over here, and then the spine has to go that way.
Yeah.
But like as they are now, it looks a little bit as if the hip is like this and the spine still goes like that way.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know how to speak still.
And then we have
change the chest area.
What is also, I don't know. You're not gonna go for anatomically correct. So that's whatever.
The hint maybe, but not
where does he poop from?
I'm not really sure that Game Freak ever quite mentioned how Pokemon poop.
What? I was just, I was drawing his like back legs, and it's like, oh yeah, and then it would be like there, and then like, its tail would be above it, but it's like, but this is all tail. It's like,
Yep. Well, you know, Mewtwo's tail starts at his belly, so it's
I mean,
it's a bit of an odd
Dragonite's tail as well, and Charizard as well. Like, none of them, none of them ever poop. They don't need to. What?
So much to fix now. What are you making?
I was just thinking about I think that Rafa said about this that Hercule study that we did in the class. I'll put up the image. It applied reference. Let me see my screen because I don't know how this is displaying. It's not displaying at all. Okay. Control C and Control V. But and he was over here. You can also see that a little bit like yours, that like his chin is like his shoulder is in front of his chin, like very twisted, which creates a lot of like force and power in that position. So I was thinking about that because your dragon also has that a little, and then I just
not that much
on the same layer, but
it does have that a bit, yeah.
Yeah,
he's really looking not almost over his shoulder, but yeah, into that direction.
Yeah,
he's noticing you.
So it's like I like it. Like I think it gives power. I mean, I guess technically it's not a contrapposto, but this is technically also not. These are also both going inwards.
Yeah, but he still has his left leg on the back and his right leg front, right? Well, his left arm is in the front and
yeah, that is true.
He's very exaggerated.
But in that case, that could be your case, and it could be the case in yours as well. Let me just see, because that would mean how it looks from the front. Like and oh, this is not the right view. This is it. Yes, the front. Oh, yeah, exactly. Ah, yeah, yours already has it, Bram. Look at that. Yeah.
I mean, it looks alright, but it feels off. That's the problem that I have.
That's the lower, and that's the higher. And oh, maybe you can just switch these around then. Oh, I have this a little bit lower and this a little bit higher. So like, so then you have the contrapposto in the up and down, and then you have the directional one.
Oh yeah, the hips you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you have the directional force in the front to top view, basically.
Yeah, alright. It already kind of has it, but yeah, let's emphasize it a bit more.
Yeah.
That's why we're here, right?
Emphasize it. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Nee bother. Discard. Close that world. And reopen up the shot. Okay. And I was placing his nails. Nails. Nail. Nail. I saw a bird.
It was pretty.
Yeah, right.
Well, thank you, man.
Thank you.
I'm doing my best. That's all I can do.
All you need to do. Oh my gosh, his foot nails are going all the way inside of the stone.
That's some good grip that he has.
Yeah, that's a problem for later.
Something for future, Mike.
Yeah. I'll just move the stone out of the way, probably.
Yeah, there's just a crack there, right?
Yeah. Oh no. That's why
some
he has
extra
good
grippy
grip there.
crack. One of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to keep it like it is right now. That's
Reminds me of Lion King.
yeah, a little bit.
Mufasa is looking down at me from the clouds. No, Daddy, no.
Let's add those back mains in there as well. Let's see, can we just go lower? Just like more?
Ah. Not be a good boy.
Two. Yes. And there. That, and now merge down. Okay. Can we just move those around like that? That would be very nice if I could.
You would if you could.
Ooh. This is going to be tricky. It went alright. Not too bad. It's sloppy, but it's fixable.
Scooby Doo. Okay. Okay. What can I do with you? Cucumber.
Cucumber?
No, I was just reading the username. 50% cucumber.
Uh-huh. I'm curious what the other 50% is.
I don't actually know if I want to know the answer, but I am curious.
So you want to know, but not really.
Yes, exactly.
Afraid what it could be. Afraid
Exactly.
of the unknown.
Please don't let it be.
What is the under 50%?
No, don't tell me. But I want to know, but don't tell me. But I don't want to find out. Nails.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I kind of like it over there where it was. Yeah, wasn't even too bad. And now I'm here futzing around with it.
Only do 111 steps.
Yeah, just undo those.
Yeet.
They weren't good steps.
Yeet.
I don't need those steps.
Yeah, they were the wrong steps.
They're the wrong ones. They went
You don't
into the wrong
steps.
direction. I don't know.
Yeah,
Why keep them?
exactly.
I'm noticing that my my internal battery is running dry. Still have 40 minutes left. Can do it. I need those 40 minutes. Desperately.
Super duper super duper.
And I actually dozed off.
What? Oh my god. Cut off these nails.
There were a couple of things that I still want to do. First, I want to polish everything. Right now, his arms and legs are a little bit lumpy. His arms and legs. His legs and body is a bit lumpy. The bottom of his belly needs to be redone because that was a bit of a mess after posing. I think his hairs need some more attention again because of the moving around. It just became a bit of a mess again. So I need to do that. His little rock that he's standing on, looming over us, also needs a lot of attention. His chest piece needs to be less lumpy. That's a decent list.
That's a decent list. This is asking for a weekend session.
Maybe, yeah. Because I don't know if I can do them well right now. Probably have to redo them. Let's do those belly skills. Let's do those first. Let's position this one a little bit better. Oh, look at that nail.
One of a million.
That talon.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, what happened here? You wrote on. Oh, because I was moving it into place.
What happened?
What happened? I was moving it into place and then I forgot about it. Got distracted by nails and stuff.
Nails and stuff, both at the same time.
Yeah. That's the worst if they go at the same time. Deformation. No. Surface noise.
Okay. We got those again. Wonderful. And now I am going to duplicate those. Yes. Get rid of all of that. Yes. Group split those. Yes. Make a big mess. Your Pokemon stands like the lion Mufasa from the Lion King. Yes, he does a little bit, doesn't he?
Which is quite majestic.
Yeah. Extrude all polygons. Yeah. Let me just check my list that I had in the very beginning, the first session.
You had a list in the first session already? What?
Yeah, more like what's Arcanine, what's a dragon, what the pose I wanted to have, if I had any questions and things like that. Let's see, for his pose I wanted to be majestic, regal, calm, and mystical. I could cut a couple of those.
No.
Majestic and regal are basically the same thing.
I mean,
come to think of it. What am I trying to do over here? I don't know.
Fix the posing thingies, right?
Yeah.
Posing mistakes that snuck in. Yeah, let's do a little save because my computer was stuttering.
Oh.
Yeah. That sounds great.
It's not what it should do.
Do a quick save. Yep, my blood pressure. Okay, it's better.
Where is that silly rock that I made? There it is.
Silly rock.
Yep.
Yep.
Do I want to have that, or should I just keep that a bit more slimmed down? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, la la la. Yeah, la 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 la.
How am I gonna do that?
Oh, then you could do what?
Work on his connective tissues.
Of course you need to work on that.
But how?
What connects the tissues?
For example, the skin from the deltoid to the biceps.
Ah, okay. Just merge it?
Yeah.
Is that an option?
It is. It's just some things will then be definitely permanently connected.
Ah. Maybe you can do this thing that I did with
Ridley.
Yeah. Huh?
Ridley. Oh.
Well, you can do that as well. Yeah, it kind of works.
No,
But just move his arms up a bit so nothing is really connecting with it, and then dynamesh it or remesh by union.
Yeah.
And then move everything back again.
Whoop.
But everything is a bit. It's tricky. It's a tricky one.
Yeah. I'm also thinking about printing parts.
Mm-hmm. That would be a good place to.
It'll probably be good to have like a seam around here, and then so that you could stick this whole top just like on top of his legs.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can do the same with his wings because those are tricky to print.
Mm-hmm.
So each one of his arms, wings then, should be a separate one. I feel.
Like all the way from here, or just like this.
I think you can do the entire hand and arm in one go. It's gonna be a tricky one though, but
Yeah.
But if you want to attach it to the body, I would just do that at the shoulder part.
Yeah. Make some nice
because the
impact.
arm itself isn't really too tricky to do. It's just the wing itself that's.
So just make some nice indents in here.
You see all that detail on one screen, and then there's just this smooth thing happening over here. There's nothing at all. Yes, we had the same amount of time.
Different style. Different style.
Oh, okay. I'm not liking a lot of things that I'm doing right now. Probably because I'm just tired.
Yeah, we're nearing the end, I think.
Yeah, we've got about 15 minutes left.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is just a bit of a lumpy mess. It doesn't get any better at this moment. So let's undo all of that. I like that. Just go back and keep this a problem for future problem. I wanted to give him some smaller scales on his body as well, so it's more like a dragony body, and then the fluff that an Asian dragon has. But not really sure how am I gonna do that either. So I might keep that for future Bram as well.
Some
He's gonna be busy, that guy.
some color dots.
Yeah, where usually has some very distinct stripes, some very high contrast in shape and color. And but because there's already a lot happening on this guy, I'm just gonna fill the screen, and it will be very difficult to see what's going on. So I still wanted to keep something there, so it isn't too simple. Well, too sparse maybe. So there's some smaller scales here and there. Maybe either a slightly lighter or a slightly darker color than the rest of his body.
Yeah.
Just a hint of it.
Maybe not even like that, but it's like just like some uneven dots that can like become could be radar scales. Oh, and then you could just do like a little bit of this and just like,
yeah, you can noodle. You can noodle really well. Yeah, look at that.
I kind of like that actually. No, this guy doesn't have scales. So.
No, who says that he doesn't? He's kind of like a gargoyle, right? Gargoyles don't have scales. Do they? I haven't never really met a gargoyle.
Malformed feather growings.
Oh, yeah. Aren't feathers made out of the same stuff that nails are? Keratin.
I don't know.
Let me just look that up. What are feathers made of? It's keratin, the same thing as it's in hair, not nails. But it's a thicker variant of it. A stronger one. There you go.
Ooh.
We learned a thing.
Now we know.
You didn't ask, yet we provided for you. You're welcome. I'm done. I'm just going to look at your screen for now.
I think it's time to end it anyway.
So much to noodle. What are the things you want to do for next time? That's a big word. What do you want to improve? Okay. Just polish it really then. You're gonna make his ears more ear-shaped as well on the inside, or just keep them flat? He has just some ridges there. Doesn't really have ears, but they kind of look like ears. How you made them, at least. Okay. Yeah, there's a hint of it. Yeah. That's how I knew. That's why I had the question. Really. Okay, they kind of look like ears. I think that's just a ridge. Oh well, oh well.
Sport. Let's have a look-see daisy. Oh, is this the right place? Yes, it is.
Are you gonna put it in the render again?
Yeah. Of course. Throw it in there. It just goes. He has new teeth now, and he has wings now that might be see-through, because I don't know if I have enabled double-faced rendering stuff in here.
Oh.
But I know where to turn it on this time. Open scene. Pokemon. My key. Renders. Render scene. It's taking a little bit longer than I was expecting. There we go.
Very bright light on there.
It's the
I like the shadows
material.
of
Is the material has fallen off.
Hmm.
Machamp, where it's skin gray or something. Wrong.
Ah. Instant gloominess.
And this one is a little bit see-through, so I can fix that. By going here and turn off code. Turn off code. I think that was it. No, there's one more. Look, can I select it? Am I too close to the camera or something? Ah, that's the one. That's my boy!
There he is.
I mean, he's looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool.
You still got 3 hours left, man.
Only 3 hours! But this end part always takes the most time.
The last one is always the most hectic.
You see the least changes from far away, but it takes the most time.
Yeah. And I still have to do so much.
I don't know if I want to keep these thumbs. They're just like, I don't know, like hanging on the sides of his. Too late. It'll be fine.
Just give him this thumb up.
Yeah. But yes. Anyway, let's call it there.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you all for being here, and well, next week it will be the finale. It will be stress and chaos, so be prepared when you tune in.
This is Marmoset, yes.
It is Marmoset, but it's not 5. It's still, I'm still on 4. I have not tried to upgrade yet. They have UDIM support now, so that was something that might have been useful like a year ago. Then I had a project, but yes. Until next time.